Hi kindergartners, it's Miss Swan. I'm back and we are going to do some practice today with the material we made yesterday and practice Algebra 4, making 10. Yesterday we made some dominoes, some handmade dominoes. If you did not make dominoes with us yesterday, you're welcome to go back to the video. It's called Math Making Dominoes. So today we're going to pick a domino and then we're going to figure out how many more to make 10. Today I'm also going to represent with number bonds, but as always, it's important that you pick strategies that make sense to you. Today I'm going to be using a lot of counting on, and I'm going to be using number bonds to represent my thinking. But again, if objects feel right to you, or fingers, or drawing, or a number line, you are welcome to use any of those ways that make sense to your brain. All right, so today in order to get set up, I have all my dominoes and I put them in a stack. I'm going to put them on my desk. So I'm just going to pick one at a time. So here is my first one. I see 4 on this side and 5 on this side. I know that 4 and 5 is the same as 9. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, 4 and 5 is the same as 9. And I can always check that because I wrote the numeral on the back. So it is 9. 4 and 5 is the same as 9. Okay, now I'm going to see how many more to make 10. I'm going to count on today. That's the strategy that makes sense to me right now. I'm going to count on. So I have 9, and I'm going to count and see when I say 10. 9, 10. Oh, I only had to count one more. So I think that 9 and one more is the same as 10. Again, today I'm going to be representing my thinking with a number bond. So we're talking about all different ways to make 10. So I put 10 in the whole. My parts today were a 9. That was the card I drew. And then I only counted on one more in order to get to 10. So I know that 9 and one more is the same as 10. Let's try a different one. I'm going to pick the next domino off of my pile. Here is my next domino. I see 3 and 1. I know 3 and 1 is the same as 4, but I should always check. 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3 and 1 is the same as 4. I can always check with my numeral as well. 3 and 1 is the same as 4. And now I'm trying to figure out how many more to make 10. Again, today you're going to see me counting on, but you might solve this problem with objects or fingers or in some other way. Okay, 4. I'm going to count on, I'm going to hold 4 in my brain and count on until I say 10. You're welcome to do that with me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I put up 6 fingers. So I think that 4 and 6 more is the same as 10. All right, again, I'm representing my thinking today with a number bond. 10 is my whole. Every time I'm trying to make 10, so 10 is going to stay in the whole. Today, I picked a card that had 4, or just now, I picked a card that had 4, and then I counted on and I counted 6 more fingers. So I think that 4 and 6 more is the same as 10. I think 4 and 6 are hidden partners for 10. Let's try one more together, and then I will invite you to finish the rest of your cards on your own. Here is my next card. I see a 1 and a 1. I already know that 1 and 1 is the same as 2. I can always check with the numeral on the back. I was right. 1 and 1 is the same as 2. All right, I need to figure out how many more to make 10 from 2. Again, I'm practicing counting on today, so I'm going to hold 2 in my head and then count on and stop when I say 10. You're welcome to do that with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, how many fingers did I put up, everybody? Yeah, 5 and 3 is the same as 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I put up 8 more fingers, so that must mean that 2 and 8 more is the same as 10. Again, I'm going to represent that with my number bond. I'm making 10, so I kept 10 in the whole. I drew a card that had 2. And then I counted on 8 more fingers. Oh yeah. So 2 and 8 must be 2 parts that make 10. They must be hidden partners for 10. You have 9 more cards right here. And you are going to continue right now, picking one card at a time, figuring how many more to make 10, and then showing that in some way. Today, I figured it out with counting on, and I showed it with a number bond. But the most important thing is that you pick something that feels just right to you for a way to figure out how many more to make 10, and that you show it in a way that makes sense to your brain as well. Could be a number bond, could be something else. Good luck, mathematicians.